Welcome to this tutorial on class inheritance in PowerShell. Inheritance is a fundamental concept in object-oriented programming that allows you to build new classes based on existing ones. In this video, you'll learn how to create derived classes that extend the functionality of base classes, making your code more organized and reusable. Inheritance is a mechanism where a derived class inherits properties and methods from a base class. Think of it like a family tree. The base class, also known as the parent class, contains common functionality that can be shared. The derived class, or child class, inherits everything from the parent and can add its own unique features. This helps you avoid repeating code and creates a clear hierarchy in your programs. To create inheritance in PowerShell, you use the colon operator. The syntax is straightforward. Class derived class colon base class, followed by curly braces. Inside the derived class, you automatically inherit all members from the base class. You can then add new properties and methods, or even override existing ones to customize behavior. This colon operator is the key to establishing the parent-child relationship between classes. Let's create a base class called vehicle. This class has two properties: brand, which is a string, and year, which is an integer. We also define a constructor that takes brand and year as parameters and assigns them to the properties using the this keyword. Finally, we add a getInfo method that returns a formatted string containing the brand and year. This vehicle class serves as our foundation that other classes can build upon. Now let's create a car class that inherits from vehicle using the colon operator. The car class adds a new property called doors to track the number of doors. In the constructor, we use colon base with brand and year parameters to call the parent vehicle constructor. This ensures the inherited properties are properly initialized. Then we set the doors property. We also add a getCarDetails method that calls the inherited getInfo method and appends the door count, demonstrating how derived classes can use both inherited and new members. The base keyword is crucial when working with inheritance. You use it in the derived class constructor to call the base class constructor. The syntax is colon base followed by parentheses containing the parameters. In our car example, we pass brand and year to base, which invokes the vehicle constructor. This ensures that the inherited properties are properly initialized before we set any additional properties specific to the car class. Without calling base, the parent constructor wouldn't execute. Once you've created a derived class, you can use both inherited and new members seamlessly. Let's create an instance of car with the brand Toyota, year 2023, and 4 doors. You can access the inherited properties brand and year directly, getting Toyota and 2023. You can call the inherited getInfo method, which returns Toyota 2023. And you can call the derived method getCarDetails, which returns Toyota 2023-4 doors. Everything works together naturally. Let's recap the key points. First, use colon base class after your class name to inherit from a base class. Second, call the base constructor using colon base with appropriate parameters to initialize inherited properties. Third, derived classes automatically inherit all properties and methods from the base class. And fourth, you can add new members or override existing ones in the derived class to extend functionality. Inheritance is a powerful tool for creating organized, reusable code structures in PowerShell.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.